da. And then I proceed to say, hey, losers. Again, a derogatory term in which you guys were offended by, which is okay. I apologize for it. Thank you, Kia. One thing about Kia, I love her. Y'all go follow Kia right now. Kia da Crieta. That's my girl. Thank you very much. I don't know why I can't hear anything. Did I mess something up? Hold on. I think this shit shut off. Hold on, chat. My speaker might be dying. Thank you, Kia. That's my motherfucking girl. So like I was saying, there's a clip that shows from the time I walked up to that laptop where the G League young ladies were, and I said, hey, losers, after I said, hey, bookies. And then y'all heard me say, hey, losers, and your response was something of, let me get it really clear, so, because I reposted a lot of shit. Y'all didn't have that energy. Y'all like turned that energy on out of nowhere. It's actually kind of disturbing. Especially that one girl. I don't even remember her name, but she is insane.
India came in and said, hey, losers.
Can y'all hear?
It's the girls. It's the girls that got eliminated.
Listen, just listen.
What's up, Bookie Bud?
What's up, Bookie Bud?
What's up, loser?
Trolling. Mind you, I'm trolling. I know y'all new to this streaming shit and like the show shit, but you have to troll. It requires a little bit of trolling. It requires a little bit of nice nasty, especially the role I played, which I have no problem playing that role. It's okay. I've been the bad guy my whole life. I don't get offended by nothing, sweetheart. You can't move me. But let's keep it going real quick.
Stop
We don't care if we a loser, cause what? Hold on. Hold on. Because everybody loses with India. The fuck? Mind you, the young lady that was so offended by the term loser was sitting right next to the young lady saying that. So if you, young lady, were offended by me calling you a loser, you should have said, nah, bitch, hold on, who she calling a loser? Nah, I don't like that. That should have been your demeanor off top. If that really hurt your feelings as a grown lady, you should have been like, hold on, what she just say? Wait, hold on, something. You just sat there and was quiet. When the young lady next to you said, what did she say? Let's rewind it. And I appreciate her saying that. That's not the truth. Not everybody loses to me, but I do fuck with that. You know, I fuck with her kind of like fucking with that. Again, young lady who was so offended by that word did not say a word. She's sitting there quiet as a church mouse. So why 2 days later you want to say, oh my God, she's a bully. She called us a loser. Oh my God. Come on, bruh. Be real with yourself. No India hate. Still going up for me. Still going up for a bitch like me. After I said, hey, losers, they should understand I'm trolling. I'm having fun. This is a game. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on. Like, be real first. It's okay to say, hey, you know what? I seen the clips of you going viral and I didn't like that. So now I had to put a battery in my own back and I had to, I will do it. Okay, cool. We don't respect shit like that. We respect when niggas do that shit in person, in face, okay? I'm sitting there in y'all face. Now, granted, G League, L League, I won't say the word, but L League, y'all didn't have a chance to sit down with me. So I'll give y'all a little grace of like whatever. But the young woman that was in the G League that said out of her mouth, people doing stuff to get India's attention and that's all I'm going to say and da-da-da. And I got basically insinuating that girls on the show was doing things to try to get me mad or whatever the case may be. When I called you up on the phone, you had a whole lot of rambling and nothing to say. You were the same young lady that was like, oh, I love India. I can't wait to meet India. Blah, blah, blah. Granted, if I turned you off by playing my role and being the mean girl. I apologize, sweetheart. I came to do one thing, and it obviously worked because all of y'all is in a frenzy. All of y'all, even the young lady that I was giving the most props to. I'm like, hey, you probably know him out of everybody. You drove 6 hours to his fucking audition. I fuck with you. Blah blah blah. You want to be Captain Save a friend that of girls you just met 6 days ago to be like, hey, I don't condone bullying and that's not fair, sweetheart. Boy, hold on. No India hate. Never. No India hate, never. But 2 days later, y'all turn y'all shit on. I mean, I don't really understand. I really don't understand. And like, it don't make no sense. So I had to come up on here to kind of ask y'all as a community of our own chat. I want y'all to hold me accountable. Please do. Because the last thing I am is a mean girl. The last thing I am is a bully. I got bullied not my whole life, but in grade school, I definitely got bullied. So, no, I don't like that term going around and y'all trying to make the narrative that. But if y'all knew how this shit go and how a show being built is, it takes a little bit of this, that, and the third, and I did that. And that's okay if y'all felt offended. I already apologized. It's alright. Not everybody can really take it, and that shows and proves even more that y'all not the people for Moo, even though y'all wasn't even here for the nigga anyway. So that's neither here nor there, okay? If you feel like I was being rude, I probably was being a little rude. I ain't gonna hold you, but I did it for the role that I played, so that's just what that was. Let's talk about Brown Sugar. Okay, bet. Brown Sugar, she actually, like I said, was one of my favorites. She was one of the people that I felt like was beautiful and all of the things. And I let her know that to her face. But I also let her know that I feel like she needs, I don't know how I said it specifically, but I feel like she needed to do a little more with trying to get Moo's attention or like be more whatever towards him. Because like I said, I know Moo. Moo likes a girl that is a little rah. He liked that type of shit. And I let them know that. Hey, do a little more razzle dazzle. He need to see you more. Especially because Moo and I had side conversations of how I felt about the young ladies and how he felt about the young ladies. And I would tell him, I like Brown Sugar. I think she's cute, da-da-da-woo-de-woo. Moo goes, I barely talked to her, maybe 1 or 2 conversations. I said, all right, bet. So when I sat down with her, I let her in on that. Hey, do a little more to get his attention. I don't know how I said it or what I said. I talked to them all. So, when it came down to elimination, God as my witness, I was only supposed to eliminate one person, in which Mom already eliminated her. She took my whole load because, and I don't blame her, young lady was rude to her. How dare you? This is her son's show. For you to, please, not giving that attention. When it comes to me having to eliminate 2 people, that was literally last minute decision that I took upon because I know for a fact Moo doesn't like hurting nobody's feelings. Moo doesn't like young women crying in front of him, and he doesn't like feeling bad for people. And like I said, I don't mind being the bad guy. So, say hello to my little friend. You feel me? You were already going to be getting the boot. Sorry to say. I seen the clip of her saying, oh, if it was up to him, I would have been the last person to get eliminated. Obviously not. If I had to take that so that he wouldn't feel bad. Thank you, UniQ, for that 5 gifted. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, I can't make this shit up. Why would I sit there in that young lady's face and really like tell her all the good things about her and that I like and she's beautiful, this, that, and the third, all that, if I knew I was eliminating her? That don't make no sense. I'm not a fake lady. I'm just not. I can't help but to keep it real. At this grown-ass age, y'all can't make me be fake. Like, I don't know even what that is. I like to be honest. I like to be straightforward, bold. That's just the type of bitch I am. Straight up. So, I knew I was gonna eliminate Brown Sugar 2 minutes before I eliminated her. Okay. Thank you for that 5 gifted, aka a world. Thank you. So I was a bad guy. I was reading her demeanor. She was shocked. It's nothing I could say or do because at the end of the day, that was what it was supposed to be, and that was what was done. I let her know. It don't even matter. Let's switch subject because that's what that is. What the fuck was I finna? What else, y'all? It's so many things. I feel like I covered most of everything I really wanted to say, to be honest. And you know, the white tongue. What the fuck y'all want me to say? I seen a white tongue. I said something. Was it rude? Yes. I apologize. God damn. I was really trolling.